Hello everybody and welcome back to part 2 of this really amazing place out here in Toledo, Ohio. And we are going to continue our mausoleum search here, and we've stumbled upon 2 more. Again, it looks like there's a lot more to come. We had seen so much other than just the mausoleums that I decided to stop the first episode there and start a fresh new one. And I'm not sure exactly again how many there's going to be here. There could be a third part. I'm not really sure at this point. There seems to be quite a few. As I'm looking around, I start to see more and more. So we're stopped here right on the side of the road next to these 2 really cool mausoleums right here, including this one on the left with a giant staircase leading up to it. Not quite as big as some of the first ones we found, but I think it's going to be really neat. I'm not sure how I missed the third one here, but I just didn't see it coming in for whatever reason, maybe just tunnel vision. And quite amazingly, I don't know if these windows have been replaced before or not, but 2 thin, it looks like glass, maybe it's actually plexiglass now, but not a single crack on them. And yeah, it actually sounds like it's plexiglass at this point, so maybe before it had been broken out. But it gives an easier view to the inside of the mausoleum, and quite the clean looking place. And see on the other side, if there was stained glass at one time, it no longer is here either. And over on this side is another one with a crazy looking door. I'm gonna have to be quiet because there actually is a funeral going on fairly close here. So I'm gonna try and keep it down as much as possible. But it doesn't look like there's any glass on this one. I can't really tell. And unfortunately, it was absolutely impossible to see inside. But you can tell that this one still has intact stained glass. An interesting looking ventilation system here. This one looks like we should be able to get another really easy look inside. Some sort of damage here. Really interesting damage too. Oh, this is plexiglass, and somebody has melted something straight through it. Looks like they maybe heated up a knife with a lighter and then shoved the knife through. But you can see leaned up against the wall there the original stained glass, and then that was replaced itself with a plexiglass pane. And just down the road from it is this really epic piece of artwork here. I'm not really quite understanding its meaning. Maybe it was just made to look beautiful, and it certainly does. And then behind it here is this really unique looking structure here. And moving forward across the street is another fairly large one. Only a single door on this one, but still pretty big. And you can see they actually have the dates here written in Roman numerals. And an amazingly large chain there and padlock. And just a little bit of damage to the stairs here, but overall in really good condition. Very interesting looking vehicle. It's very brightly colored and appears to be maybe like a news van or something just pulled up. On the side here are these really epic looking Roman style pillars, or at least similar. Kind of an interesting view through the back here. And our brightly colored truck seems to be directly following me. Not really sure what's going on. As soon as I moved out of their view, they moved again to another view, and then I moved again, and then they moved again, and then they went all around to the other side. We'll catch a glimpse of them here. Here they come. This says Jeep 2004. They seem to be quite interested in maintaining a view of me through the trees and memorials. Now that I seem to be walking towards them, though, they're just driving away. Oh, they're gonna stop right over there to continue watching me. Somebody's interested. So no one's got out of their car yet. They're just sitting there making sure they have a clear view of me. I would say almost certainly not security here based on the looks of their vehicle. So we're gonna just troll them here for a second, and we're gonna keep moving. They're starting to move, but they hit the brakes again and then stopped. So I counted about 4 or 5 times that they stopped, and then as soon as I started moving again, they would move to a new location where I was in direct view. So kind of interesting. Alright, so unexpectedly I ran into something that I completely forgot about, and it's this very large memorial that again looks like an Egyptian pyramid. We've seen one before that actually was a mausoleum, and now I think this one doesn't have an entrance to it, and it's just a very large memorial. So let's get out and check this out and see if these people come and try to follow us again. Wow, that's kind of interesting. The newsboy's friend. And just to prove a point, our friends are back there spying on me again. Just slowly inching forward here and there. There they go.